Hello and welcome to Justice Losers, the most unqualified podcast exploring irrelevant questions about entertainment, namely movies, TVs, and comics. I'm your host, Preston, joined as always by my delightful co-host,
Matt.
Matt, what should people do?
Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and check out remproductions.net.
.net. News! What's happened? We got Eternals trailer.
We got another Eternals trailer. Yeah.
I don't really care.
This movie looks weird.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in favor of weird, but I don't know if it's going to be good weird. I was hoping they were going to do something a little more interesting with the plot than, hey, here are the bad versions of us. We have 7 days to stop them.
Yeah.
Magical shenanigans.
Seems very bland.
Yeah. The one thing that's interesting to me, and that I think is interesting to a lot of Marvel fans out there, is the Celestial.
Yeah.
That we got. Big scary red dude.
Yep.
With the big scary red not face thing. And this kind of in conjunction with Loki, I feel, and probably eventually with Multiverse of Madness, feels like so far what we've had in the MCU has kind of been establishing a bunch of players in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And now a lot of this stuff is getting a lot bigger and establishing the playing field.
Yeah.
This is the nature of the universe. These are the rules of the universe. It's all just one big quest for the MCU god.
Yeah.
The end of cycle 2, they have to fight Stanley.
I feel like the problem that I'm feeling with the MCU moving forward is the stakes aren't gonna be that high.
Okay.
Or they're going to be unreachably high and just feel inauthentic.
That's fair.
So what are the stakes of the Eternals? Is like what?
The Deviants are going to do bad things.
Who are the Deviants?
The evil Eternals. The monster dudes that come out of the ocean.
I feel like Chloe Zhao has proven that she can set a universe and tell a story with it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen No Man's Land yet?
Not yet. I will before Eternals.
Does a fantastic job of just like telling you the world through the story, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I feel like this movie is just going to be a big exposition expo,
probably.
I feel like it's going to be that, I trust that Chloe Zhao. I thought Chelsea for a second. I trust that Chloe Zhao can tell that story effectively.
Mm-hmm.
However, I feel like the stakes are not going to be felt after Thanos.
Yeah, I think you can get pretty good stakes out of stuff where you're invested in the characters. So we have our issues with Far From Home as a movie, but it works really well on a stakes level because it's about the character.
Right.
And we care about the character and we care about the character situation.
Yeah.
Eternals, they're going to introduce us to seven
new characters, and we have to feel stakes for at least one of them.
Yep.
And if, honestly, I'm so emotionally attached to Rob. Hang on. Nope, I don't got it.
Nicholas Hoult.
Yep, that's it. I feel like it's going to be him. If they go for character stakes, it will be his, because so much of the trailers are focused on him directly. Because you can't introduce a bunch of characters in a movie and expect us to have emotional connection to all of them, Zack Snyder. You need to, I feel like, I don't know. I also trust Chloe Zhao. I've seen one of her movies. I genuinely love it. And so maybe she's going to do a good job.
See, I would have said the same thing, but Captain Marvel, made by Anna Boden and Ryan Flack.
Right.
They made Mississippi Grind, which is probably, it's in my top 15 movies of the decade.
Yeah.
Great movie. I really love it. Captain Marvel's just kind of fine.
So here's an example of an ensemble movie where you do get a bunch of characters. Let's see if you can guess it. You get a bunch of characters all introduced. All of them have very unique personalities and skills and stuff, but the entire movie is based around one character's stakes.
Munich.
Okay, that's fair. I was thinking Ocean's 11.
Oh,
You get 11 people.
yeah.
You can identify every single one, almost all of them. Kaylin has trouble identifying the twins. Literally all through all 3 movies, she was like, who's that guy? That's one of the twins.
It's Ben Affleck's brother.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually the other one that she could never.
Oh, yeah.
She can never
fair
land.
enough. He's pretty nondescript.
Yeah. But it's got to be something like that with Eternals.
Unless you've seen Hawaii Five-0.
Like, you have the main guy, you have his stakes, and he's got his friends that help him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they go like, oh, it's the
Richard Madden.
There it is. We got it. Curtain. So Richard Madden's character, do we know his name?
Yes.
Blackagar.
Robagar Starkagon.
If this movie tries to say, oh, we're the Eternals, we've been watching how the Earthling heroes have been defending against Thanos, we're defending against something bigger. It's just going to be such like a, hey, be scared because you should be scared, and not actually making us scared.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be that, because there is that line in the trailer that's "We don't interfere," who says so, cut to Celestial. I think it's more about outlining this is some big game that the Celestials are playing. This is the stakes are not just the saving the world. I think that's where the interest is going to come from. It's going to be the Eternals.
I wonder if it's going to be a maintain the status quo. Like, they're not trying to save the day. They're just trying to maintain secrecy. And so that's the stakes, is like, they have heroes, which they'll probably have a decent explanation on why they should maintain secret. Right. But like, they are told to maintain secrecy. And so I can't remember the divergence.
The event thing.
Whatever that's called.
Plot instigator.
That is going to be, the threat of that is not necessarily world domination or death people. It's like revealing secrecy. And that's a decent enough stakes if you land the consequence of it early on. Yeah. So
I think it's going to be more they are told the consequences are bad, but don't entirely know why. And it's them realizing that they're pawns in something else.
Okay.
That's my speculation.
All right. When does that come out?
November.
When does Spider-Man come out?
December.
Still don't have a trailer. Did you see the news from Kevin Feige?
What news from Kevin Feige?
He told us when we'll get the trailer.
Oh, I didn't see that. When are we going to get the trailer?
Before the movie.
My guy, Kevin.
What a dick.
He got jokes.
Oh, also one other thing. Apparently people are losing their minds that they stole heat vision, or the laser vision from Superman from Zack Snyder's. It's a power.
Yeah.
And there's only so many ways you can really like portray that power.
Yeah.
And also, even if it was inspired by Superman and Man of Steel, cool. Inspiration by a decently well done take on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah, who cares?
Get off.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah. Everyone's always taking ideas from everything.
Yep.
That's
there is nothing
works.
original.
That made me existentially sad.
Anyway, okay.
Hi everyone, Matt here. Hope you've been enjoying listening to what we've been up to in the news. If you want to get more than just the brief highlights of this, we do an audio-only version of the podcast that really gets into all the nooks and crannies of our opinions. That's going to be wherever fine podcasts are purveyed, be that SoundCloud or iTunes or Spotify or Podbean or iHeartRadio. So check it out there. Thanks for watching this far, and we hope you keep listening.